Hi. Hi, everybody. Okay, so I think I'm having some delays here. Oh, I hope our internet's going to be okay. So, is it all good? Well, okay, here we go. Hello, it is Day, and if you remember, this is your daily dose of dirt. I am the blind wise woman, and my last live Daily Dose of Dirt was last week on Thursday. And then my sexy homesteader and I took a magical trip across a huge bridge into our favorite lake, Clark's Hill Lake, still Clark's Hill to us, and enjoyed a wondrous and enchanted visit with our family. So Trevor's moms, Anne and Linda, his Aunt Michelle was there, his cousin, Becky, who she is not just a cousin, she is my sister. And she had her youngest daughter, Alexa, there, and they had a friend, Leah. So yeah, it was a wonderful, got to see Tab, and I met a new sister, Andrea. If you're watching this, Andrea, hi. So yes, Tab, who's been part of our family for years, her and her son Nathan, good people. She brought a friend, Andrea, and I had a wondrous and fun visit with her on Saturday. We sat by the lake and talked and shared a lot. And just the connection was good. And the universe just has this wonderful, amazing, magical way of putting people together just at the right time. So anyway, thank you, Andrea, for joining my journey. I appreciate it. I look forward to meeting you again soon. And Tab. I love you, Tab. I promise I do. So yes, we had a wonderful, wonderful little time away at the lake, and it was too short. But it did remind me that life is constantly changing. And I hope all of you had an amazing 4th of July celebration wherever you were, just to let freedom ring. But life is constantly changing, and the winds of change are blowing in. The moon spending the entire day with, I love this, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, Gemini. Yes, the moon is spending the day in Gemini today. Last week, I shared a heap of dirt about getting back to the basics of life, embracing the tried and true traditions that have stood this test of time, and that is still very positive and good. Yesterday, if you read the Daily Dose of Dirt, I didn't do a live video, but if you read the Daily Dose of Dirt on medium.com, the Craft and Crone, the Daily Dose of Dirt I shared was about, getting a new set of goblets, crystal goblets, and let the 8 broken ones at the base of the mountain that were calling my name to the summit, just let them lie there. It was about replacing that vessel. Whatever is not serving you, replacing it and moving forward, and quit trying to salvage something that's irreparable, that's broken, and that can't be repaired. And who knows what tomorrow's dirt's going to bring, or what cosmic signpost will reveal itself. But I will promise you, it will be a really good dose of dirt. But this morning as I woke up, I decided I needed to stretch my mind. And I've talked about this before, stretching my mind. It's a daily thing that I have to remind myself of, but I need to remain open and flexible to change and adaptation. I am so much of a routine person. I get into my routine, and if I ever get out of my routine, it's hard to get back into my routine. I'm not flexible enough just to go with the ebb and flow of things sometimes. And I'm really hard on myself. And I want to shed that old skin of not being able to just go and enjoy. And I talk about it all the time, but enjoy the joy of living. So yeah. So do you feel like stretching with me today? I don't want to stretch alone. Nobody wants to stretch alone. I might break something. And exactly that's what we're talking about, because there's a balancing act waiting for us to perform. If you're game, are you game? You know I am. I'll try. But it will require some stretching. So you think about that while I just share some of the signposts that were in view today. Actually, it was just a big signpost with a little bit of small writing at the bottom, but you can't ignore the small writing. You never ignore the small print at the bottom of anything. But this morning, we were moving beyond, and I think we are now beyond the Mercury-Neptune square. And now that it's in the rearview mirror, I hope that I will find more comfort in being more communicative, curious, and connected. Not to be so connected that it hinders me from digging in the dirt, but to find a balance there. And tonight, we're having a Venus-Saturn opposition, and that's going to cause a little friction between taking a free ride on the love train and neglecting important responsibilities with the approaching new moon. And it's coming. The moon is waning, and the dark moon will be here soon. And you know, the dark moon is all about new beginnings. So we're trying to finish up fast everything we started at the last new moon. But we need to pay attention and not overdo it or indulge or make a mountain out of a molehill, because some things aren't just ready to be. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so now back to the balancing act I mentioned. Okay, have you started to stretch? Well, the daily dose of dirt, the tarot card that revealed itself to me this morning, really is encouraging us to stretch and open our wings and be flexible. My sister Carrie, she left this morning to go see her love, her partner. He lives in South Dakota, and she is soaring and flying in the air to South Dakota. So yes, and that's hard. You know, you have a life here, and a long distance relationship is such a hard thing to balance, but she's doing it. Go, Carrie, go. Soar, fly. So, okay, so the tarot card for today, and of course you've probably seen this before, they just, I can't determine what's going to show up. I would show a new one every day, but that's just not what the cosmos and the divine universe, it's not how it works. It shows us what we need to see, what we need to take care of, and remind us. And it was this, the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, it's a beautiful card. It's, I love this card because it just balance and equilibrium. It's just like, there it is. There it is. Two wings, spread open, two antennae, two pentacles in an infinity loop with two loops. Yep, there you go. So this is our juggling and balance being guru for today. Check her out. She's just this beautiful butterfly. And butterflies symbolize transformation, rebirth, and change. And another thing that I love about this card is that it does remind us that the balancing act that we perform daily, and we all perform daily balancing acts. Some of our balancing acts, such as breathing or just blinking or just our heartbeat, those are just second nature. We don't even have to think about that. That just comes easy for us, But some of our little balancing acts take more practice, focus, willpower, like multitasking. And we all know that multitasking, juggling a household and chores, keeping the mundane magical, and of course, at the same time, making it all look easy peasy and doing it with grace and juggling on a balance beam. Right? Yes, you know that. It's a day of trying to keep all those balloons from hitting the ground. Keep everything going. Keep the ball rolling and look good at the same time. Easy peasy. So the Gemini winds of change, yes, they're blowing in. And in fact, in South Georgia, they really are blowing in. I think Elsa is going to be hitting us soon, so we will get some wind and rain. Balancing might become a struggle for sure. So let's start stretching now and practicing this. Not to be too hard on ourselves when we're on that balance beam and we're juggling those bowling pins in the air, okay? If you drop one, it happens. It happens. I used to be a kid. Okay, I'm still a kid, but back in the day, 100 years ago or more, I used to try to balance on a seesaw by myself, try to make that seesaw balance. It was just a game to see if I could keep one end from falling. But we don't have to master it. We don't have to master our act, our life today or tomorrow. No, we just need to enjoy the joy of living and have fun with it. And I am the worst to make everything an impossible chore, because you got to get it done and check it off your list and stay in routine. I'm that person. I know it's hard to believe, but you don't live with me. Ask my sexy homesteader. He'll tell you the truth. Okay, don't ask him. Forget that. But remember, change is inevitable. So let's stretch. Stretch our minds, stretch our bodies, stretch. And I'll meet you at the balance beam and we can balance. We're going to teeter-totter. We're going to drop some stuff. And it's all going to be okay. And I hope that when I share this with myself first. I have to swallow this daily dose of dirt first, and it's not easy. And sometimes when I have to share it again, it's because I didn't take it all in the first time. But that's what this is about: sharing, connecting, finding a different approach, being there for one another. I love you all. And I will be doing a exclusive, it is Thrilling Tuesday Tarot Day for patrons. So I will be doing an exclusive reading for them in just a few minutes. I've created a private group, and I'd love for you to join it. It's called the Craft and Crone Crossroads. And if you aren't a patron, why not? Join the journey. Patreon.com, search the Craft and Crone, And I don't know, let's stay connected more. Tell me what you think. I want your ideas, your snide remarks, your love. What you want to hear? What is on your mind? I'm curious. Oh, that's good. Yes. The Mercury-Neptune square is all behind us. I'm curious now. I want to stay connected. It's in the rearview mirror. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me today. I will be here again for Wild and Wacky Wednesday. We'll see what the cosmic signpost and the daily dose of dirt has to share with me, and I'll share it with you, and we'll go from there. Every day is a brand new start. Thank you. Spread your wings. Soar, be flexible, and fly.